Space cooperation continues to be a major pillar of the India-France strategic partnership. From rocket engines to satellites, India and France have in fact worked together on various high-profile projects. In the latest, the Indian government firm Newspace India Limited has entered into a long-term strategic partnership with the French firm Arianespace. The deal is aimed at jointly addressing the global market for commercial satellite launches. And according to the agreement, NSRL's heavy lift LV-M3 rocket and Arianespace Ariane 6 rocket will be collaborating and catering to the rising demand for launching communication, Earth observation and satellite constellation payloads. The long-term agreement will focus on reinforcing NSRL and Arianespace position in the competing world of commercial launch service industry in the 2020s. Now, both the companies are in fact getting ready to intensify its launch activity to cater to unprecedented satellite deployment across private communication sectors. And this deal comes after the French President Emmanuel Macron's visit to India as a chief guest at India's Republic Day celebrations. During the visit, India and France had inked various deals. A memorandum of understanding was also signed in the civil aviation between Tata Advanced Systems Limited and France's Airbus to set up an assembly line for H-125 helicopters in India. Now, the Indian Government Department of Science and Technology and also France's Institute for Agriculture, Food and Environment signed a framework collaboration agreement. And apart from this, both the nations also issued a declaration of intent in the field of healthcare and medicine. And WION's Siddharth MP has sent us this report from Chennai. Listen to what's been said.
To launch communication satellites that weigh 4 tons, India has the LVM-3 rocket, and to launch communication satellites that weigh well over 4 tons, France has the Ariane 6 rocket from the firm Arianespace. However, both these rocket launching entities, India and France, have a major challenge. They can only do limited or a handful number of launches of their heaviest rockets, LVM-3 and Ariane 6. This is why India and France are collaborating on a long-term strategic partnership. The partnership is between Indian government's firm Newspace India Limited and French firm Ariane 6. The chairman and managing director of NCIL, D. Radhakrishnan, told WION World is One that as per this partnership between NCIL and Arianespace, whenever the need arises, when ISRO requires a rocket to be launched and it does not have a rocket of its own, Arianespace will help by allocating space on its rocket. And vice versa, whenever Arianespace has a requirement to launch something for their customer and they don't have a rocket readily available, ISRO can pitch in and supply their LVM-3 rocket for the same. So this is the kind of agreement between both these entities so that both of them can complement each other's strengths in a highly competitive market and also earn a greater pie of this billion-dollar lucrative rocket launching business. From Chennai, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.